I don't think they're effective. I mean, I haven't seen any Chinese people over here building anything big and real. You know, like if I become the mayor, you know, I'm certainly not going to go to China. I mean, there's 5,000 miles of ocean there full of sharks, and I don't swim. As a mayor, I mean, what would I know about, I don't know, let's say the textile industry? If we're going to send somebody over there to learn about the textile industry, we could throw in a few bucks to let somebody that's already in business doing that, and he can go over there and garner some of their information and bring it back. And then we can just pick their brain when they get here.
With China, honestly, a lot of them don't seem to be worth the effort at all, especially when considering goods from China. Toys are including a lot of lead products, and a lot of the other products are not looking so great in our favor. So the work that Colin Kinsley has been doing in the past to go to China and other places doesn't seem to be pulling out any sort of benefit to the people of Prince George. Places could be an interest, but in the meantime, I think it's kind of a waste of money.
The mayor is an ambassador. He needs to be a diplomat. He needs to represent the city, and I think that includes on a global scale. We are a member of a number of global initiatives, not the least of which is the Winter Cities Initiative. So we have a role to play. We have an MOU with the province that's looking at twinning opportunities. So we have currently, as the city moves forward, those opportunities where we'll be involved globally. From my own perspective, and it's not included in my platform because my primary areas of concern and focus are on those 4 key areas. And I will not participate in any trade mission that has more politicians than business reps. It doesn't make sense to me. But if there comes a time with any of our global businesses that call Prince George home and do business here, need help from the mayor's office, I will be aggressively there to provide the help that they need to drive their business.
My approach to trade missions. First of all, let me qualify the Prince George trade area. There was a point in time, say 25 years ago, when virtually all of our dimension and pulp market was sold and consumed on this continent. If you talk to the primary dimension lumber's producers, they may or may not advertise this, but they generally ship between 15 and 20% of their product to Asia. Currently happening, all new in the last 25 years. Over 50% of our pulp goes to Asia. So let's not discount Asia. With what's happened with the U.S. housing starts in the last number of years, or in the last year, I suppose, year and a bit, if it was not for the diversification of some of those forest companies, we'd be in a lot tougher shape in this market. So I celebrate that. My approach to trade missions, if I had an option between one intense week in China and one week in the city of Prince George doing the local thing, I'd spend it in my city. However, if industry is looking for the support of the mayor's office or the city of Prince George on a trade mission, I would join them because it's the right thing to do. Commonly, though, as much as the mayor's office, when I get there, will be encouraging industry to take the best offense they can to diversifying how we trade and where we trade, to cause diversification, I would bring all of the influence that I could to that issue. But I think the city of Prince George should be supporting trade missions and standing in front of them when it's useful for industry. But generally speaking, I don't see generally leading the trade mission.